Yay.
What is in your hands? You've been fumbling through this box over there, but you're not showing me what it is, and I'm really afraid now because
I bought a present.
Okay.
I bought a show present.
A show present, okay.
It was inspired by TikTok.
Okay.
So I saw this thing on TikTok where this guy was holding a beer.
Okay.
And next thing you know, he like can't control his hand and he's like freaking out with the beer. And I was like, what is going on? So I turned the sound on and it's a muscle stimulator.
Like a TENS unit?
Yes.
Oh, I love TENS units.
It's a tent. What?
Yeah, I use one on my back like all the time.
No.
Yeah, why?
I thought I would get you with this. You'd be like, I don't know what to do with this. This would be tough to do.
With a TENS unit?
Yeah.
No, I love it. It sends the electrical impulses into me and it shakes and everything and it makes me feel so much better.
Well, I bought it for the show to try it on the show.
What, to do like a challenge with?
Yeah, I'm going to have you hold a bottle of water. See if you can do what happened to this guy.
I literally use a TENS unit like 3 to 4 times a week.
Come on! Come on! I've never used one.
Oh, you're going to hate it. Oh, my God.
What do you mean I'm going to hate it? I was going to do it to you.
Yeah, no, we're both going to do it. If I have to do it, you have to do it, obviously. I think we should do it later on because I want you to...
You just crushed my spirit.
No. I don't want to ruin the show right off the bat, so we'll do it at the end.
I was going to bury you with that.
No.
I was so excited about this.
No, like seriously, I've used them since... I mean, I've been doing electrostim for at least half my life. Because my back... I've had back issues.
Bad back, yeah.
Yeah, no. What do you think that thing's for?
I don't think you'd ever told me, but I thought it was... I don't know. I thought it was like just to make it with your hand.
No. So the TENS unit I have at home, like you can do like a pulsating one, or you can do like there's different settings.
I just opened it, so I have no idea what the settings are. So you'll know it better than me. Folks, I'm really disappointed I brought this in today. I was so proud of this.
No, you're done.
Can we start the show over without the box?
Yeah.
Yes. Hey. Hey, Mike.
So let me tell you.
Yeah.
I was using my TENS unit last night, and boy, do I feel great. Yeah, you've never used one before.
No.
You don't know what. Yeah, so you're gonna be like the guy.
You said
who
it makes you feel great though. So.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. It's going to it's gonna shake. Like even though it's not going to hurt me. Some people aren't used to, like, when's the last time that you stuck a knife in an electrical socket?
Probably I was like 5.
So it might hurt you because you're not used to doing that. When's the last time you licked a battery?
Long time.
Yeah. So, I mean, do you want to lick a battery right now?
No.
Okay. So then you definitely don't want to use a TENS unit. We'll figure that out.
I'm off the table. It'll be just you. That's great. So
No. We can do it today, or I can let you I don't want to let you practice and like that. No, we'll just do it today. You kind of look scared.
I'm a little scared now.
You kind of look a little.
I was so
scared.
excited for this. Now I'm scared that it's going to bother me and not bother you.
No,
that was not the intent.
It's gonna make me shake. Like I'll spill the water that you're gonna have me drink. Like I'll spill the water.
I know it's going to hurt.
It's sending electrical impulses through your nerves.
I guess that hurts.
Yeah. What do you think? All right. Well, we'll get back to that. I'm going to let this one just sink in. Like
maybe he'll forget.
Yeah, okay. I guess we'll start with a call then.
Yeah, we have calls?
Yeah, we got calls.
How many calls do we have?
Yeah, at least one.
All right, let's hear it. Hi, Liz.
Hey, guys, it's Liz.
Oh, that didn't work.
No,
it didn't connect. Why is it? See, sometimes... All right, well, if it's not working, I guess we'll just have to go into the TENS unit thing now.
Come on, Liz. Come on, Liz.
Hey, guys, it's Liz. Just wondering why, I'll say most. Why do most, not all, why do most men refuse to go?
To go where?
To go where?
To go where?
To do what?
What just happened? Was that technical difficulties again?
Please stand by.
Man, I could really use a little juice, a little electricity maybe in me to get me going. Let's try that again.
Let's save the juice for the call.
Not all. Why do most men refuse to go to the doctor?
Oh.
What?
Just wondering, because it's kind of dumb. Okay, bye.
What are you talking about? Go to the bathroom all the time.
She said doctor.
Oh, I thought you said bathroom. I go to the bathroom all the time. What's the problem?
I'm going to the bathroom right now.
If I have to, I'm going to go right now.
No, you don't like the doctor.
Depends.
You- All right, good enough. You don't like going to the doctor.
Hate it.
You like
it.
purposefully will avoid. Why? So what? Answer your question.
Well, answer your question.
Answer her
Liz's
question. Answer
maybe.
Liz's question as to why it pertains to you. I love going to the doctor.
Weird.
Not like I don't like get off on
That's
going
weird.
to the
It
doctor.
sounded like I love going to the doctor.
No, because when you go to the doctor, you feel better, or they tell you what's wrong with you, or they give you medicine, which is always good.
No, I don't like medicine. I don't like taking medicine. I don't want to be told. I don't want to be told I have to take medicine. I don't want to be told what's wrong.
So it's you.
Look, if there's
You
something
don't want to be
wrong-
told. You don't want to be told. That's why you
Correct.
don't go to the doctor.
Correct.
You
But-
don't want to know if something's wrong.
I don't.
Really?
I really don't.
Really?
Yeah, like, look, if I feel okay, I feel okay. I'm not going to go to the doctor.
But it
If
could save your life.
if something hurts, something is wrong, something is off, I'll go to the doctor and we'll figure it out.
Well, like you hurt your back earlier this year. Would have
Yeah.
been a perfect time for a TENS unit, by the way,
Really? Why didn't you tell me that then?
because I'm not a doctor. You don't even listen to your doctor, so why would you listen to me?
I listen to the doctor when I go to the doctor.
So you didn't even want to go to the doctor, though.
No.
You were hurting. You were hurting bad.
I'm like, I'll stretch it out. I'll be fine.
It took you a long time to go
Yeah.
to that doctor, and then what happened?
He gave me some medicine and I felt better. But it was really hurting to go to the doctor.
But why?
And it's not just me.
But why? No, well, that's what she said. It's men. A lot of men in general don't like going to the doctor.
I get this from my mother. My mother's the same way. My brother is the same way.
Uh-huh.
My sister, my father, go to the doctor, no problem. But my mother, my brother had a broken finger when he was scuba diving. He'd smashed the weights around his pinky
Oi,
and wouldn't go to the doctor.
oi,
Because he's like, I can function with it. I'm fine.
oi.
Plus, and this isn't some tough guy thing. I actually have a very high pain threshold. So when I need something, I'll tough it up until I actually can't move without it, like the back.
I'm just reading the manual on this TENS unit here.
Thanks for jumping in with this question, Liz, on this show.
What is the pain threshold? Oh, look, there's different massages. You
Why
can
did
have
it
a
have to be on this
shiatsu and
show?
a Thai massage.
I enjoy a massage.
I don't mind going to the doctor. I am of the standpoint that the doctor is smarter than me when it comes to health and medicine.
Sure.
So, and I mean, I know, like, if I hurt myself, like, I know, sports medicine enough to, like, be able to deal with it.
That's what my back was.
But I'm still going to go to a doctor if something's wrong. And I don't wait nearly as long as you, because if you wait too long, maybe you won't catch it. Right?
Yeah.
And I want to be able to catch it because I want to live a long time.
Look, you know how
You've already resolved yourself to, well, I'm this big, so I'm probably not going to make it.
Look, how many 6'3", 300-pound guys do you see walking around the nursing home? You just don't see it.
No.
Taller people, larger people. I am large boned, and you can call me Cartman all you want. I am large boned. Large built, structured people are like large dogs. They don't last as long. You get a little dog, it can last 20 years. You get a big dog, you get 6 years, 7 years out of it, you're good to go.
6 years?
Yeah, some of like the big dogs, like maybe 8 if you're lucky with a big dog. That's it.
Why even get a big dog then?
Because they're lovely.
Yeah.
They're awesome. They're
I
big,
mean,
lovable mushes.
so you're saying that this Chihuahua that I hate that we have in my house.
It's going to outlive,
Me.
you. Yeah, probably. It's going to be a 30-year-old dog.
No.
Be a 20-year-old dog.
Please tell me no.
Be a 20-year-old dug.
I told you the circumstances as to how this Chihuahua showed
I
up,
remember
right?
that. Yeah, you can tell the folks.
My sister-in-law came for a visit. She conspired behind my back with my lovely wife
Brilliant move on her part.
to leave the Chihuahua. Don't drink your water now. You're going to need it for the TENS unit. It needs to be full. No, you can't drink that water. Go get yourself another one.
I'm good.
And she left the Chihuahua. I'm getting you a full bottle for TENS time. Yeah, she left the Chihuahua, which was BS. It was awful.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you still showed love and caring to the dog.
No, this stupid dog, it pees. We had to get a whole new couch because of this dog.
I know. I moved that
It
couch.
peed on the couch. Yeah, I know. And didn't it was nasty.
There was some pee on the
It
couch.
was nasty. This dog, and now we have a couch that's machine washable.
By the way,
It's great.
tell the people, too, when we moved that couch out, you didn't tell me it was covered in dog pee and child pee and probably adult pee until it was in my face. Until it was stood up and you were like, and you pushed it, and I got a poof. I'm like, whoa, what is that stink? And he's like, oh, yeah, that's urine from my dogs and my cats and my kids and probably from me. That's what you said. Yeah, that was great. and I still moved the couch for you. I should have walked away at that point, been like, it's in your doorway. Best of luck.
It was great. Once it got to the door, we were like, "Whoa, how did this fit inside? Because we can't get it out."
It was tough.
Grab the sledgehammer. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was fun. Sledgehammer in the couch.
Well, we got it in there without a problem.
We did.
And by the way, folks, his house is like, what, 1700s house?
1790, yeah.
Yeah, so it's small doorways. I'm always afraid I'm going to bang my head just on the ceiling in the house.
Yep.
And we got a couch, a full-size couch, into that doorway. I don't know how we did it to start with, and it took us a couple hours.
Well, because you helped me get the couch inside.
Right.
And then we both pulled our backs. Should have used a tens unit at that point. Instead, we played Madden and ate pizza.
You never mentioned a tens unit back then.
I loved my tens unit.
I was like, I didn't know.
You can just look at you. You're so scared. You are scared of this thing. Look at you. You are. People who are listening, you do not understand. The look on Mo's face right now is one of I see disappointment. Mm-hmm. I see terror.
Yeah.
And I see, well, I guess there's a little bit of annoyance there. Well, you should have, if you told me, then I would have told you.
I was trying to surprise you for the show.
It was, see,
I've known you for so long. I've never heard you once say something about a tens unit.
You have given me such a delightful surprise. You have no idea.
This is like when
I'm going to shake. I'm going to spill some water.
You know what you're getting on the next show?
Uh-huh.
You're getting a banana and mayonnaise sandwich is what you're getting on the next show.
Oh,
period. Done.
Bring it. I'll eat it. Well, but here's the thing.
It'll be Miracle Whip.
But we have to, we always share. We share the experience.
No, I got to get something that's going to get you for once. You didn't share the experience when you had me do the blind taste test with, like, baby food. You didn't do a blind taste test with that stuff.
Well, but I did taste some of it. Remember when you were like, this tastes like cat food?
You chose to. You were like, I'll taste that. No, this is terrible.
Well, it was in solidarity. I tasted the cat food, baby food in solidarity.
So here's my question to the listener. We need someone to call in with something for just Mike to do to get even with the bad stuff that's happened to me on this show from its inception. And there's your challenge.
And how can they call in, Mo?
They call our phone number, which is
6317-MIKE-MO.
6317 Mike Mo. That's Mike with a Y. Always give us a call. That's good.
Yep.
Always give us a call. Let us know what's on your mind so we don't just have one person, although we appreciate Liz so very much. And by the way, you have her hat still sitting here. She hasn't gotten her hat yet.
No, Vinny won the hat.
Did he?
Did she win the hat too?
I thought she won the hat too.
All right, you get a hat too.
2 hats.
Vinny wears a hat. I told Vinny, I said, you have to come down and get the hat.
Yeah, I think Liz should do the same. She's right here in town.
Yeah, so come and get the hat. Vinny's up north in Chicago.
Come and get a hat.
By the way, that's 631-769-5366.
Wow.
In the event you are illiterate.
It's possible.
Do you still know what the letter is? If you're illiterate, do you know what an M is?
I don't know. I'm not illiterate.
Oh, okay. Fair. This is a good answer.
Tough question for me.
That was a good answer. That was a good answer. All right.
All right. So is that the end of the show today? Great show, Mike.
No.
Well done.
We have 2 more voicemails, actually.
Do we really?
There's 2 more. So
all right. Let's hear it.
Here's the next one.
Whoa.
What? That's it.
Can you play that again, please?
Here it is.
Right.
Wait, what was this? What was it? Did they say Buckbee? What did they say? Okay. I don't know what that call is.
Great call. One of my favorites of all time, right there.
I mean, he must have forgotten the bungee cords for the call, and all the words he was going to use fell out.
Fell out of his trunk.
All right. Here's another one. I don't recognize this number.
Fell out of his trunk.
Let's see. I don't recognize this number.
Well, that's good.
What's up, guys? This is Kevin from New York. First time, long.
Kevin from New York?
Is it Kevin or Ken?
Or from Newark?
From New York.
All right.
First time, long time.
What's up, guys? This is Kevin from New York. First time, long time. Mike, known you for a while. Mo, I met you one time. It was in a FIFA tournament at TK's.
Oh, Kevin.
I don't know if you remember how well it went for you, but I won. I just had a question. What do you guys feel about this fake-ass baseball season? 60 games, it's an asterisk. It doesn't really count. It's like a spring training at best. Just want to see what you guys think about it. Give me something to talk about that could be interesting for your show. And, it's 60 games. And it goes for me. There was no fans in the stadium for the regular season, and it's like a tree falls in the forest and no one's seen it. Did it make a noise? Heard it? Or however that thing goes. So I don't think so. It counts. All right, bye guys.
It's a valid question.
It's a valid question.
It's a valid question. I love your face because the one time you met this guy, and we know who it is after he mentioned.
Once he explained it, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Go ahead.
It's just he was unsportsmanlike in your opinion during a video game
It
tournament.
wasn't just my opinion.
He was unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care for people with a lack of respect, and that is a lack of respect.
So he's from New York.
So he reminds me of another friend of yours from years ago.
Who?
The guy that needed a throat punch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's where it is. It's a lack of respect, and maybe he'll make that up at some point. Maybe he won't.
That was a different situation. That was a different situation.
I'm just saying. Some of the friends I meet from you aren't ones I want to be like, wow, what a great guy.
Oh, and some of them you do. Some of them you genuinely
Very
are.
few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean very few? Very few. My buddy George was here yesterday.
I
You
like George. George is a great guy.
He's a good guy. No,
I like Andy. Andy's a good friend of
Andy's a
yours.
good guy.
Andy I met years ago, but
Yeah.
Andy, a good guy.
So, Vinny, he's a good guy. You met him kind of?
Have I met Vinny? Only through here.
Yeah. Well, he'll be here to pick up his hat. Otherwise, he's not getting it.
Seems like a nice
This
guy.
show we cannot afford shipping. We could barely afford to stay on the air.
You know what helps us stay on the air?
Huh.
Candlewood Valley Country Club, the number one place to go play golf, meet your friends, have something to eat, stay COVID safe at candlewoodvalleygolf.com.
So Kevin brings up an interesting point, right? And
Yeah.
this it's not just baseball. Do things count sports-wise?
They count.
This year?
Anytime you have a game.
He's a Yankee fan, so I know he's bitter.
Of course he's bitter.
Because the Yankees.
Goodbye. Go Rays.
Yeah, there should have been an extra 102 games in his opinion. But
Go
who
Rays.
cares? Rays were the second best team in the league this year, and the Dodgers were number one.
Great.
Right? So there you go. Best top two teams. You can only play the schedule that's in front of you.
Exactly.
Is what I say.
You can only beat who you play. And
Right.
I hate when people are like, oh, they had a soft schedule. Shut up about soft schedule. Like you can't be like, I want harder teams, please, before we start. No, look, you build your best team, you go out and play your best ball. Do I think it's a nonsense season? To a degree. It's got its asterisks. It gave us baseball. I didn't watch any all year.
Well, there's no fans, A.
Right.
Right. The season schedule was way shortened, way more condensed.
Correct.
Right. The rules were changed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. 12th inning or something, and you start with a runner on second. What is that? That's not baseball, right?
So stupid.
That actually may be a rule moving forward.
Yeah,
and
they talked about that being a rule moving forward.
yeah. But is there an asterisk on the C? He used the A word.
100%.
Yes.
100%. There's an asterisk on it. You play a 60-game season. There's no, you can't look at home run records. You can't look at averages even.
Well, so
Nothing.
records aren't coming into
So
play.
the whole season's the same way. All right. So
You
you
think
have
so?
you have a shortened season. You still have a winner. Good for you. Good for you. You win one. You win one. It's still a win. You're still the best.
Is it
that
still
year.
a championship?
Still a championship.
There's still a World Series champion.
Still a champion.
So when you talk about history, there's still a champion.
There's still a champion, but with an asterisk.
Okay.
There has to be. If there was a strike shortened season, whatever it is, asterisks.
Okay.
Unless you're playing the full season, unless you're playing it all out the way you're supposed to, facing injury, facing day-to-day play, all that stuff, no.
So this was the full season as this season manifested itself, right? They played their full schedule as they were playing on this year. 162 games was the full schedule going before, but before that, it was less than 162 games. It used to be in the 120s and 130s.
Well, that's the game evolving over the years.
Yeah.
You can't hold that again. This isn't an evolution. This is a...
De-evolution?
I'm not going to say it's a nonsense year because it's not. But look at our softball season. We only played 10 games.
Yeah.
We normally play...
And we made it to the championship.
And we did.
Is there an asterisk on this year for us?
There should be. It's a short year.
No, we made it to the championship.
We still... Hey, the season gets the asterisk. Not the team. The season gets the asterisk.
Well, the Astros can get an asterisk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
Most cheating team ever.
More of a asterisk on this season, whoever wins cleanly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the World Series that was tainted in 2017 by the Astros.
This one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because cheating happens in baseball. You and I have had this discussion off the show.
Yeah.
I can't get words out today. I'm like trembling. I'm tripping over words.
You are so scared of the tens unit that
I think
we're
it is.
about 5 minutes away from hooking up.
Oh, let's talk about baseball more. No, I think every team in baseball has cheated at some point or another. correct? Or yes or no?
Yeah, weekly. Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, even the Black Sox World Series has no asterisks, but has notice of what happened with the Black Sox.
Uh-huh.
Same thing with 2017. You have a team that cheats. Hey, you got caught, but you didn't get caught in the moment.
Uh-huh.
You got away with it.
Uh-huh.
When LeBron James travels and gets away with it, he's cheating. It didn't get called. He still got it done.
Yeah. Well, it was a couple years ago.
Bingo.
Oh, man, I guess it's more than a couple years now. I'm feeling old. When Derek Jeter was given a hit by pitch and the instant replay was just like, that ball didn't come close to it,
Right.
but he still took first.
Of course he did.
That's gamesmanship. That's not cheating.
That's playing what's dealt in front of you.
Yeah.
You're going to turn to the umpire and go, no, it didn't hit me. No, it's okay. Let me
Just
stay
like this
here.
season was dealt. That was the hand that was dealt, and they played it.
But you didn't play enough games for it to count. I mean, look, it counts. You're a
I'm
champion.
not putting an asterisk.
Be happy
I'm
with
not
it.
putting
I'm
an
putting an
asterisk. I'm
asterisk
not putting
because
an
of the
asterisk.
number of games.
Eh.
That's it, period.
I'm not putting an asterisk.
Thanks for the call, new guy. You're still not on my favorite list.
He's getting there.
This helps.
He called into the show.
This helps. Certainly helps.
What else could Kevin do to get back on your
It'll
good
take
graces?
time. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio, man. We hold on to stuff forever. It takes time to get in my good graces after a day like that.
Okay.
I was miserable that day.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I thought we were going to have a fun day.
I thought it was
of
going to be a
playing
fun
video
day.
games at the bar.
Play video games at a
Yeah.
bar.
Pre-COVID, everyone. This was pre-COVID.
Getting me into soccer, which I was making a full-fledged effort to get into, and
Yeah.
you're telling me how great all the people were. These are great people. You'll love hanging out with them.
Well, you like Jeff.
And the first guy I meet,
You like Dan.
I'm like, what a jerk.
You liked some of the other people who were there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just one guy.
One person can sully the day.
It's because he's in New York City.
That's the title
He's a
of
New
the
York
show.
City soccer.
One person can
He's a
sully
New
a
York
day.
City FC fan.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, there you go.
And they play in Yankee Stadium, which is bullshit.
Well, get your own stadium.
Yes.
Go pay for it.
There you go.
We'll figure it out.
There you go. So okay. So before we zap you, right?
We're going to zap you first.
Okay.
I need to see it happen.
Okay, that's fine. So, I'm dieting these days, right?
Good for
So
you.
I'm doing a little bit of diet now. I'm
not right now.
A lot of microwavable food. Well, a lot of
Hey,
a lot
I've
of
had my-
microwavable food comes from this diet. Okay, so I'm curious, what is your favorite microwavable food? Now, I want to tell you, I didn't use a micro through college.
Really?
Lori had to introduce. I didn't like the idea of essentially radiation being used to heat up my food.
You're overthinking everything.
Exactly, I was overthinking
Yeah.
it. I was absolutely overthinking it. But I prefer the fire makes sense to me.
I agree with that too, but
Fire makes
it
sense
takes so
to me.
long to get a fire ready to cook on it and the whole thing.
Well, not if you have a
or if you have
stove.
that's not fire, that's electronics.
Well, that makes a fire. Propane.
propane,
Yeah,
right.
fire. That's what's your favorite microwavable food?
I don't microwave much.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll reheat some stuff if I have like leftover dinner the night before.
But there's got to be a guilty pleasure. So when I was younger
Mm-hmm.
and I was down with the microwave, the bean burritos, the microwavable bean burritos. Yes,
Tina's bean burritos.
talk to me.
Back in the day, they were phenomenal.
Still are probably
I don't know. I haven't had one in forever.
right. But that counts. That's. Is there anything else? Like, don't say Mama Celeste.
No, you say popcorn.
Molest pizza.
You say popcorn.
Okay.
You know, the French's French bread pizza was one you'd throw in there, especially when they put that new weird cardboard that made it not as soggy.
No, it was
Put it in there.
like with the foil on
Yeah.
one side, the crisping.
Yeah, but it's got foil. You can't put that in the microwave.
Oh no, you can.
But you can.
This is a microwavable foil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not much of a microwave person, though. Like, some people are like, oh, reheat your coffee. No, I'll drink my coffee cold.
I don't get reheating coffee in a microwave. I know some people who do that.
Yeah.
If it's black coffee, I can see it. If there's any sort of milk in that coffee, I don't think so.
So I have a funny coffee story with that.
Oh, do tell.
Years ago, my uncle, my godfather, passed away about 4 or 5 years ago.
My condolences.
An amazing guy.
What's the statute of limitation on condolences
I
when
don't
someone
know.
dies?
Probably 5 years is a bit much. But, okay, I'm sorry, but you know.
Sorry to hear that.
He was my godfather. He was a retired cop. He was a great guy and a great name. Joe Tank.
What?
Joe Tank.
Officer Tank?
Yeah. Tenk. Tank.
Tank.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a tough cop right there.
That could be your name.
It's my mother's maiden name. So how
Is
perfect
it?
that? Yeah.
Why don't you go? You should go by your mother's maiden name.
Mo Tank.
Mo Tank Buckbeat. Hyphenate that. Tank Buckbeat.
See, Billy Buckbee's kind of fun and light, but Mo Tank.
Yeah.
That's just, I belong playing football for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Well, you'll need to use the tens unit a few times a week in order to do that.
So my uncle was over the house at one point at my parents' house within the last 5 years of his life. And he asked for a cup of coffee. And I went in, I made him a cup of coffee, and he came out and he goes, no, you got to heat this up. I said, I just made it in the Keurig. It's hot. It's not hot. And he drank it black. Just put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. I go, 2 minutes?
2 minutes?
I said, what do you, no.
That will boil it.
So I put it in for a minute. It came back to me. He goes, no, it's not hot.
What?
I went back. I put it in for 2 more minutes at that point. I'm like,
So
you want it
it's
hot? Here
3
you
minutes
go.
on aggregate.
Right.
Okay.
He drank the coffee, poured it in his. He's like, that'll do. Like, wasn't quite hot enough, but he was okay enough for him to drink. I said, is your tongue made of asbestos? How does that happen? And he said it was because when he was a cop, you would always get the coffee as hot as possible because on your shift, it's going to sit in your car and it's going to get colder as you go. But he loved to get that piping hot coffee right off the bat. So he drank this, like, I don't know how hot that coffee was, but every time I'd see him, he'd come by for a cup of coffee. I'm like, let me go get that for you. Put it in the microwave for like 3 minutes. Here you go.
Close to a boil.
I have gloves on the cup.
Wow.
Bringing it to him. And he's like, yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Wow.
And he'd drink it right in front of you. Like, holy cow.
He needs to get, all right, this is if any good cops in your life, this is a good gift idea. I have an insulated tumbler that literally will keep your coffee steaming hot for 8 hours.
Yeah, don't you plug it in or something?
No. It's just the insulation.
Really?
It's just the science behind it.
They have those that you put in your cup holder in your car.
I've seen
that is
those.
a heater.
I've seen those.
So in the wintertime, your coffee stays hot on
No,
your
but this
ride.
is just like legit. Like it stays hot in this thing, and I didn't buy it. Our friend Tana, his girlfriend, left it behind.
Tana.
And I was like, you have a statute, the statute of limitations on you picking up your tumbler is 3 months. And then a pandemic happened.
So you didn't call her to offer it back?
I did several times.
okay.
Several times.
Okay.
And then it's just like once the pandemic hit, and this was she left it in November, December around Christmas time. When you saw her last.
Right.
That day. That was
Wow.
yeah. So it was like, hey,
that's a gift.
This is mine now. My grandmother, love her. We go out to lunch. You're like, I hope you would love your grandmother. We go out to lunch, and she gets the soup. And the soup comes back, and she takes one sip. She sends it back. She says, it's not hot enough.
Okay.
I was like, okay, fair enough. The soup, we were waiting maybe for something else to be made.
Sure.
It comes back out. You can visibly see the steam.
Right.
Like it's
now it's hot.
It's not hot enough. Please. And they bring it back, and it's like literally like you can tell like this was boiling like 5 seconds ago.
Right.
And she takes a sip. Okay, that's good. And I was just like, Grandma, what is this?
Wow.
And she goes, Michael, I haven't been able to taste food for 10 years. So I gotta feel it.
Wow.
I was like, "That's badass!
Wow.
That is gangster grandma right
really
there."
is.
When it's hot enough that you can feel it, like
Right.
I love that feeling when my taste buds burn.
Because they're gone now.
I hate that feeling.
So do we have that to look forward to? We're going to lose our taste?
I don't know.
I hope not.
I don't know.
You maybe, because you're going to live forever with your diets and the whole thing. I'm on the clock right
And my
now.
tens
so-
units, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's start the zapping because we need to make sure that you live longer.
I'm a little nervous about
So
this.
here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna go get another bottle of water, 2 bottles of water, and you're gonna get 2 cups because we're doing this with cups. I think. Okay. We need to take
2
video
cups
of
is
this too.
something-
We need to take videos.
But 2
of this.
cups isn't a whole different story.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. We have 1 Mo 2 cups coming up is what the name of this episode is going to be, and I think we're gonna have to record a video of this so you guys can actually see it. And you know what? I'm totally Mo's not in here. I'm doing executive decision. We're gonna finish this podcast episode, but you're going to go onto our Facebook and you're gonna watch the video of this happening. This is not going to be in the podcast episode. This is just going to be a standalone video. And Mo doesn't know what I just said.
No idea.
So we're just going to keep on talking for probably another 15 minutes, and then I'll fill him in after. We're gonna finish off this episode, and then we're just gonna do a standalone video and make people go and watch it on Facebook, and that's how you get engagement and people back to the show. It's like circular.
There's something
marketing.
more to this that you didn't tell me.
Actually, that's not. No, that's it. That's it.
So, did I ever tell you about Grandma Somerville's rule on the show? So
no.
Grandma Somerville
Who's Grandma Somerville?
She was my neighbor growing up as a kid.
Uh-huh.
She was a much older woman from West Virginia.
Oh, I think you did, but go on.
And Grandma Somerville would know when you were lying.
Oh, yeah, you told me about this.
She would
yeah.
look you dead in the eye. She would hold her finger right under your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to look her dead in the eye and say the words chicken poopy 5 times without smiling or laughing. If you
Yeah.
could do that, you were telling the truth.
Chicken poopy, chicken poopy,
Not
chicken
my
poopy,
finger's
chicken
nowhere near your mouth.
And it never will be.
COVID safe. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that on.
Let's light you up.
No, we're gonna do that on our social media, on our Facebook as a video, as a standalone video.
We're not going to do it as part of the show?
It's a bonus content. You have to go to our Facebook to see the video,
Oh, boy.
and that's 20 more minutes that you have to sit over there and sweat.
I thought we were doing this now. Dude, I brought you a pie, for crying out loud. I
did.
brought you a peach pie.
A beautiful peach pie from Kimberly Farm, which we love.
It was a gift. You should be nice to me. I bring you gifts like that.
Okay.
As like that.
Whatever. So we're gonna change the subject completely.
Okay.
Okay. How much would someone have to pay you for your little toe?
Oh, my goodness.
Now, you don't need it to balance.
Which
You
one?
don't need it to walk left or right. Doesn't matter.
Really?
It's
I
a
can give either one.
little toe, and it's on you. Yeah. I mean, how would they know?
Well, you would know where the cut is on, which side.
Well, it's a little toe. They look the same relatively.
You have to kind of slice it, don't you?
How much would somebody have to pay for your little toe? This is a very interesting
number.
debate. You want me to offer you for your
Yeah,
little toe?
offer me a number. No. The first one's always no.
Oh, Michael Scott negotiation
Yes.
rules. I like that. No, that's you. You give me your number. I mean, like, is for $100,000 would little toe
No.
pays off any debts you have?
No.
Pays your rent for life?
No, because I'm going to go without my little toe forever, and $100,000 is not going to cut it.
Okay,
Literally.
literally, $250,000,
No.
$250,000
I think you have to get up to a cool million for me to start talking.
to even start talking.
Yeah. To lose an appendage?
It's not much of an appendage. It's a little toe.
What are you offering for yours?
Do you need the little? I don't know. Make me an offer.
$30.
We're getting there. We're getting close. We're getting close.
Really?
For $1 million, would you cut off your little toe?
Tax free.
Tax free. This is yes, tax free. Because obviously this is not going to happen in the U.S. This is an offshore
Yeah.
procedure.
Well, I don't know if I want it done offshore.
Well, you can bring an American doctor.
I want
Bring
a
an
good
American
doctor.
doctor.
Yeah, $1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
Oh man.
$50,000.
I don't think I would do it.
You wouldn't do it at all.
I don't think I would do it.
$3 million.
I mean, it would have to be like $3 million is somewhat life-changing money.
$1 million is life changing money.
But not to the point I would need
Well, we're not talking about
yachts
taking an
and-
eye. We're
Yeah.
not talking about taking your nose off your face.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, do you need a yacht in your life? Is
Can
that
you-
what you really want? Is it when you think of being completely in great financial shape, you're like, I need a yacht.
Well, that's the status symbol.
Is it?
100 years ago, it was owning a thoroughbred horse. Now anyone can get a thoroughbred horse.
Yeah, but
well,
I don't care
within
about
reason.
I don't care about that mark. Like, it's on me. So can I go buy a house somewhere in the middle of the woods and live out my life without, you know?
I don't even know what you're asking.
No, I'm saying the amount of money. If for $1 million I could buy a chunk of land somewhere, put a little log cabin on there, and I can be away from society as long as I want to. That's my measure. It's not a yacht. It's not a horse.
But $1 million is not all that much money. That's not.
It'll pay for the house. It'll pay for the land.
But it's not life changing. You can't live
that
off
changes my life
I
living
want.
on that thing.
It would have to be enough money that I would not have to lift a finger or a toe for the remainder of my life.
I'm just saying, giving up a little toe doesn't really hurt you that much. You give it up.
It's just a little toe.
It's a little toe.
Can you
For $1 million?
Can you walk without your little toe? I think you can.
Absolutely.
I think you can.
Absolutely.
Like, I know the little finger. I mean, that's just doing whatever.
That'd be tough. I wouldn't want to give
feel
up
like
a
the little
finger.
toe is used in balance more than you would
I could figure that
give
out.
it credit for.
I could figure out the balance.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right.
I probably wouldn't even need to go to a doctor to get it done. Just give me some duct tape and,
What, to cut off your toe?
Yeah, cut off the toe. I'll just put some alcohol on it, wrap it up, and I'll be good to go. I don't like going to doctors.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, bringing it full circle.
Yeah.
So,
So you wouldn't do it. It's a little toe.
it would have to be in the excess of 10 mil.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, they're taking my toe, which is going to be bigger than your little toe, I'm sure.
Yeah, but maybe they want the littlest toe possible.
Wow.
You don't know who these toe people are.
Creepy toe people.
This is a creepy conversation just
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, you ever notice like the foot fetish people are like the look, I'm not judging anyone. I'm not gonna fetish judge anyone, but they're the ones that like pop up in conversation. You'll be like on Facebook talking to somebody and be like, yeah, so those Dodgers played great last night. Anyone else here like feet? Like there's a
What?
Yeah,
What?
They don't care where they pop up. They just come up and
They're
ask.
just gonna talk about feet like that?
Yeah, you don't hear people like, I like pretty noses. It doesn't come up. But like, anybody else here like feet?
That's weird.
It is a little weird.
I don't. Yeah.
But look, hey, whatever toots your horn, I guess.
Whatever tickles your toe, if you will.
All right, so that's the end of the show. Good job, Mike.
No,
Well
you
done,
didn't.
well
You didn't
done.
recommend anything yet.
Oh, you didn't either. You start this time.
Well, we watched a movie. It's been out for like a year and a half. I don't know if you've seen Jojo Rabbit.
No.
Great movie. You should. So it's on. You can stream it on Prime Video.
Okay.
And it's a great film. I'm not going to give too many spoilers. It's a comedy that follows a 10-year-old boy who's a member of the Hitler's Youth group.
Okay.
Right. Adolf Hitler is his imaginary friend.
Okay.
And it's following basically the conflict of the story is his mother is hiding somebody upstairs.
Okay.
And it's absolutely hilarious. It's a World War II piece, so obviously there's a couple serious parts. But
I would hope.
it was done so well, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the director did Endgame and Green
Okay.
Lantern, so
Okay.
so you will
Sure.
recognize the style. Great.
Hold on. Endgame and Green Lantern. That's both sides of the spectrum from good and bad. Green Lantern's an awful movie.
No, but I'm saying from the visual aesthetic and the directorial standpoint.
So he's gotten better, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, that was like what 8 years ago, something
Yeah,
like that,
something
give or
like
take.
that, yeah.
But and he's done some Rick and Morty.
Okay.
So
Okay.
very wide variety, but it's a great movie. Jojo Rabbit. Watch it.
I will look for it.
You'll enjoy it. I think you would actually enjoy it very much.
Well, you've tried before and
No, but this
gone
isn't.
straight up Schitt's Creek.
This isn't touche. This is not like like Letterkenny is sort of a niche comedy.
Yeah.
That I don't think you would get into as much.
Okay.
Trailer Park Boys, that type of comedy.
I didn't like that,
Yeah,
no.
exactly. But this, I think, is this Nazi movie is fun for the whole family. you know.
Little Hogan's Heroes kind of feel to it.
Less slapsticky.
Fair.
It's funny. It's witty.
Okay.
It's wit. It's
I like
it's
funny and witty.
There's definitely some suspension of disbelief.
Okay.
I'll put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
The Americans win. Spoiler alert.
Wow.
At the end of the movie.
So it stays true to everything in life.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
So I think I'm going to go not old school, not new school. Well, I don't know, like middle school, I guess. I don't know.
Like Saved by the Bell.
Netflix threw a great new movie on recently again that I had to watch again, and I swear I'll watch it 10 more times before I'm done.
Is it a new movie or it's a movie from back then that's now resurfaced? What is it?
No, it's Moneyball.
Moneyball's a great film.
Dude, it's such a good
Moneyball's a
movie.
great film. You're like the fourth person who's mentioned Moneyball to me this week.
Well,
Probably
it's
because it
back
just
on
came back to Netflix. Yeah.
It's so,
It's so good. It
And
is. It's great.
And it's bringing it back to baseball. It brings me to the time of baseball that I loved so much.
The early 2000s.
I love that time of
It was
baseball.
fantastic time in baseball.
Great time in baseball.
It was great.
And that shift in what they did really, I mean, it did. Billy Beane changed the game. He really did.
He did.
And the fact that he turned down the offer to Boston blows my mind to this day.
No, we didn't need him.
Well, you did at that time. You hadn't won yet.
Yeah, but then we
They
ended
took
up.
the philosophy and won, but he could have made a lot of money in that.
Yeah, but you know what? Meh.
A lot of money. He wouldn't have to
Nah.
give up his little toe.
Yeah. Well, how many World Series does Oakland have?
Yeah, well, it's not all about money for a guy like that, and I respect the heck out of that.
No, well.
By the way,
Put an asterisk next to the 0 next to his World Series. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to say one more recommendation
Oh.
without going into detail on it because it's a taboo topic for the show.
Oh, politics. It's
But I'm going to
it's
say
political.
I'm going to say get out and vote. I don't care
Oh.
what side you vote for. I don't care who you vote for.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care where you are voting.
Yeah.
Get out and stink and vote.
Uh-huh.
And if people, it drives me nuts.
It's a good recommendation.
Thank you. The day of the election, I don't know how many people have told me, yeah, I didn't vote because I really I didn't know anything about the people. I didn't do my research.
That's on you.
That is on you.
That's on you.
But you've got time now to do it. You heard the show.
Civic duty.
Get out. You said duty. The bar's low. Look, get out and vote. Get out and read up on the people. And I'm not talking about, people are so everybody jumps up and down to vote for the presidential.
Yeah.
But vote for your local people. Vote for the people who are running for your state office next year for your municipal elections. Guys, it's so important to get out and vote.
It is.
It's such an important thing for you to know what your beliefs are and get out and read what they're all about. Don't just read what's on Facebook and people saying, like, this person's bad, this one's good. Do your own research and trust in that and vote. Because it's such an important thing, and people have quite literally died for your right to do so.
Okay, so it's funny. I literally just got a text message.
Yeah.
And it says, "Hi, Michael. It's Jamie." And you get these text messages all the time,
Yep.
right? Now they're text messages. "Hey, Michael, it's Jamie with Paula Jean for U.S. Senate in West Virginia. We can flip this seat."
Wow.
I made my thoughts abundantly clear about the state of West Virginia in our last episode. Abundantly clear.
Maybe that's why they're calling it.
Abundantly clear. Well, hey, that's good SEO then. I guess
fantastic.
I've
well
got.
done, man.
You know what, Paula? I've done zero research, and I'm not voting for you for U.S. Senate in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Who the heck is from what? I have a Connecticut phone number.
And they're paying for that.
I have a Connecticut phone number.
They're paying to
Why
do
is
that.
my number? Why am I being like I get like the Connecticut now, and they're like, "Hey, are you voting for Bill Buckby?" And I'm just like, "No, he's not in my district." Well, speaking of not in my district,
Yeah.
this is where and I would vote for you if you were in my.
Thank you.
district. I'll put that out there.
By the way, you would never get a phone call or a text from my campaign because I don't do that because it's invasive.
It's really invasive. Look at this. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. No, it was like a paragraph. That was just the front of it. We can flip this seat and send a clear message that cannot hold American people hostage. This is getting... Hold on. We can't risk the chance. Oh,
Wow.
Senate. Blah, 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 blah. Should we call? Should we call Jamie back?
Go ahead. Put her on the show. Put her on the show. Let's see what side of the aisle Jamie's on.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
of course not.
Please check the number and dial again.
I bet you if you text her back, she texts back, though.
Hey, Jamie.
I got one the other day for New Hampshire, by the way, asking me if I was voting in New Hampshire.
I don't think so.
And I responded, I said, I'll be voting this year. And they specifically came back and said, well, we hope you're voting for this candidate, and mentioned a presidential candidate.
You can hear me texting back.
Yes.
I'm texting back.
They mentioned a presidential candidate and asked me, will you be voting for this person?
Uh-huh.
And I thought, first off, it's invasive. Second of all, it's not a poll. Third of all, you're calling out of state. So I answered, absolutely, I will be voting. Thank you. And they didn't respond back. It's a little frustrating.
So I was going to write this whole thing like, nah, I'm good. I live in Connecticut, blah, blah, but I'm just going to write back, hey, Jamie. And
Are you a State Farm?
and let's see where this goes.
What are you wearing, Jamie, from State Farm?
Yeah. I'm really hoping that they write back. Probably not going to. It's probably a bot. There is no Jamie.
No,
Jamie doesn't exist.
I had a personal response to mine.
Oh.
They actually typed back something that I had said. It was kind of odd.
Well, there you go. So,
So
that's the end of the show.
get out and vote.
Get out and vote.
Rock the vote, people.
Rock the vote.
the stinking vote.
Rock the Casbah.
And let the chips fall where they may for what the people want.
Yes. And follow us on Facebook because there's going to be a video very soon
Oh, boy.
of Mike and Mo
Oh, boy.
trying to drink water. It's just water.
Right.
With a Tenzu on. And it's going to be amazing.
Yay!
Candle Valley Country Club.
Yay! 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 Yay!
He is so scared.